So darling, I'm here to stay. Don't really care what they say. And time to build up this family. Get through it all that comes our way. We won't let the days go by without you here by my side. Look in my eyes. Get through it, you and I.
Sarah, I told you to get dressed 30 minutes ago.
I'm not going back there.
You have to.
Just give them back the money.
It is not enough to just return the cash.
Why not?
You know what? I'm just gonna wait for your dad to come and talk sense into you because he has to deal with this.
He's coming?
Of course he is. This is serious. Okay, that's your dad. Now go and get changed. Hey, are you on the way?
Rose, I can't make it.
What do you mean you can't make it? This is important.
Why can't I be here?
Put yourselves in Sarah's shoes. Intimidating enough. You don't want everyone around staring.
Shut up!
Mandy, don't be rude. You're going to work.
I have to do the interview this morning. I can't be around anyway.
Hey, Mandy, don't worry. I'll make sure she returns all the money that she owes you and me. I will make sure she pays for it.
How about the police? Are they still getting involved?
Yes.
But Alex, that's gonna affect Sarah's future.
Sarah committed a crime and then lied to us repeatedly. If we let her off with just a slap on the wrist, then she's not gonna learn a lesson and that could affect her future even more.
Why you look so tired? What time do you go to sleep?
2 hours ago, I had to prepare the jellies for past interview.
Why you didn't help me with the jelly?
Sorry, Rita had so much homework and I fell asleep.
Never mind. The important thing is everything's ready.
Wow, Anthony, good job.
It was...
Finish ironing?
Which one are you going to wear?
Hey, which one should I wear? I will wear my Kung Fu sensation.
But that's overkill.
Yeah, it's been done.
And I haven't ironed yet.
Then better hurry up iron lah. Go, go, go.
Where's your father?
He's not coming. Can we get this over with?
Something wrong with Jonathan.
He said something important came up.
What can be more important than his own daughter?
Yeah, Sarah must be asking herself that.
Poor girl.
Jonathan said to do what I think I should do. I know as much about aliens as I do teenagers. Nothing. They're bizarre, frightening creatures.
Rose, calm down.
I don't know what else to do. But I'm definitely not calling the police and I won't let you.
But Rose...
Please, Alex. I'm fighting Sarah. I'm fighting Jonathan. I won't fight you on this. I need your support more than anything.
Hi, RSC.
Hello.
Thanks for coming.
No worries.
Take a sit. So these are the ginseng jellies. Help yourself to it. I'll get you a drink.
Sure, thank you.
Hey, stop! Don't eat that. Sorry, This is for the reporter who is coming to interview me.
And,
Hi, here you go.
Geraldine, how come you invite people now? The reporter is coming. Sorry, you will come back later.
Pa, RSC is doing the interview.
I'm from Keeping Up with the Times.
You are a student.
I'm an intern.
How come they send me an intern?
It's only 3K.
I spend the rest.
What?
But how much does she owe you?
5K.
It's 3.5K.
Damien, can you...
Fine. 3.5K. But she should compensate me for all the stress that she's caused and for ruining my street cred.
And I haven't even included the money that she owes Mandy.
You're paying me back every cent.
How? She's gonna have a hard time finding a job in Changi prison.
Prison? You're kidding, right? You're calling the police? I'm only 15. They won't send me to prison.
Alex, we don't have to go so far. Sarah's going to be grounded. I'll even make her volunteer at a charity so she can see how hard some people have it. I'll make sure she learns from this.
Good.
Okay. I will not call the police, but Sarah, I hope you value the second chance you're getting.
I think I've got enough photos, Uncle Heng. Can we do the interview?
Wow. Or you want me to change into another shirt?
Pa, just do the interview.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uncle Heng, can you tell me how you got the idea for the ginseng jellies? It's quite innovative.
This TCM has a long history of innovative ideas. 3 generations. My father started it in...
Pa, I can give RIC the background of the shop later if she wants.
Let's just focus on the ginseng jellies. What made you suddenly think, oh, ginseng jellies?
Oh, ever since young, I've always been so creative. Lots of new ideas.
For example?
So many. Too many to remember. I'm a businessman. I'm willing to take risks. I'm willing to...
Pa, maybe get back to the jellies. How did you get the idea?
Okay. You take photo lah. While I'm talking. Okay. Come back to the idea. My inspiration was my grandson, Raiden. He's always been studying so hard. Very tiring. He needs ginseng. But young children, they don't like the taste. He likes sweets. So I think. I mix ginseng and sweets. So ginseng jellies.
RIC, try one. What do you think?
Oh, that's good.
Ginseng jellies. Exclusive product of Swatow Chinese Medicine Hall.
How's your shoulder?
Still a bit stiff.
You've been doing it every day and it's not getting better. Maybe you should reconsider the surgery.
See how?
You've got to keep the arms straight, shoulders down, arms straight. Hafiq, if you don't do your exercises properly, you're going to do more harm than good to your body.
Your Baba is right. You have to make sure the body is using the right muscle. Otherwise, it will take the easy way out. Use another muscle and your injury will get worse.
Okay, try again properly. Get it up, shoulders down.
Okay. I go
Good.
first.
Up. Make it straight.
Wow. The ginseng jellies all sold out. Not bad, ah.
The social media help a lot. It's free marketing by the customers.
See? I told you, right?
You told me you don't believe in social media.
Take another photo of me. I want to thank my customers for their support. Yeah. Okay, I'm going for lunch.
Hey, hi, Uncle Chandra.
Hi, Geraldine. I want to try the ginseng jellies.
They're all gone, Uncle Chandra. I can put your name down on the waiting list.
Oh. Wow. The waiting list, ah? Never mind. I'll go to Lee Yue. I heard they're also selling the ginseng jellies there.
What? Since when?
Okay, bye-bye.
Pa, I need you to sit down.
What? You haven't looked at my picture?
Not that. Something happened. But we will find a way to get to the bottom of this. There is no need to get angry.
What happened?
I just found that Lee Yue copied our ginseng jellies. They are selling it at their shop.
Oh?
Oh, that's all? You're not angry?
It's just a coincidence.
They copied us. They even had the same design.
Then you better put more of my pictures to increase our marketing.
Lee Yue can't do this. We should go there and stop her.
No need. I'm the Kung Fu Sensei. I cannot let small things bother me.
Pa, this isn't a small thing. You're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Who said I'm doing nothing? Nah, go and meet this Mr. Tan. We need to faster make more ginseng jellies. See if he can help us manufacture.
But Pa...
Go.
Hello?
Hey, how are you?
My niece got into trouble, so she's grounded and has to do charity work. And I'll have to supervise her.
Oh, it sounds worse than teaching in school.
It is.
But you're doing a good thing.
To be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing.
You're making a big sacrifice for this. And she's big enough to know that. Hopefully, she'll realize people care for her and she'll change.
Hopefully.
Not bad, huh?
Your shoulder's better?
Little bit. Someone's taking his time in the toilet. How is it?
So.
Have you updated Albert on your condition? You used to talk to him every day. When was the last time you spoke to him? You have something to hide, is it?
No, I'm not.
I can tell when you are.
Hafiq, it's time you tell your father the truth.
Now?
Gee, Hafiq hasn't spoken to Albert. He hasn't seen Albert because Albert has depression.
Depression?
Hafiq didn't tell anyone because he wanted to protect Albert's reputation.
I'm not anyone. And he tells me everything. How come you didn't tell me and you told her?
No, Hafiq didn't tell me. Albert broke down the other day. He was sitting there and he just snapped.
That's when I realized how serious it was. And Albert really needed a break. I don't want to bother him.
Albert has depression.
If your shoulder's better, why don't you test it out? Try playing a game.
Why not? How about it, Baba? You and me.
A game? I'm free today.
On.
All right, let me run to the toilet and we can go after that.
Dad, I knew you wouldn't report Sarah to the police.
I couldn't.
Everyone deserves a second chance, right?
No, I mean I couldn't because her dad didn't turn up.
How can you do that?
I can't imagine what could be more important than his own daughter. So I didn't call the police because I realized that life has been unfair to Sarah. And she could do with a break.
Sarah must be feeling pretty lonely away from her family and friends. Can I hang out after she's been grounded?
How does it help to solve a problem?
I can't solve her problems, but I can always just be a friend.
Hello?
Geraldine? Have you seen the comments online about Lee Yue?
Yeah, I know. They're selling the ginseng jellies too.
They're saying it's their product and your dad copied it.
What? I was up the whole night. I made those jellies from scratch. It's our recipe. We didn't copy anyone.
Well, Lee Yue is so sure they're the original. And they're threatening to sue your dad.
I am not gonna let her do that.
That was close. My brain just froze up. I didn't know what to say when Baba asked me about Albert. Thanks for the save.
Sooner or later, you're going to have to tell your parents the truth about Albert.
I know, I will. I just want to focus on getting my shoulder healed first. Otherwise, it's too much bad news.
I guess. Is your shoulder really getting better, though?
They're still strong. Feel it, like steel.
Steel. More like sponges.
Hey!
Are you ready to go?
Are you ready to lose?
Hey, are you texting those plates to ask them to walk back and wash themselves?
What? No.
You've been texting the whole day.
No, I haven't.
Is it that guy from the other day? Clear the plates, okay?
Sure. Sorry. You know, I can close the cafe today, so you can go home and get some rest.
You look like you're up to something.
I just want to make it up to you for, the texting.
Clear the plates first. Yes, ma'am.
May, this isn't a good idea.
If Pa isn't going to do anything, we need to do something.
What if you make things worse? Sometimes it's better to be...
It's not going to get any worse, okay? Lee Yue must be jealous of all the publicity that Pa is getting. That's why she's pulling this stunt to get some publicity herself.
Hello. Can I help you?
Lee Yue.
Yes, I am. And you are?
Hi, I'm Geraldine. And this is my brother, Anthony.
Hi.
Our dad is Tao Ke Heng.
Tao Ke Heng.
Your dad is Tao Ke Heng.
Yes.
Why? He's too embarrassed to come here to apologize to me. That's why he has to send his children here.
Excuse me? Apologize?
For stealing my ginseng jellies idea. I was talking to my son about it at the Sinsei Society dinner that night. He overheard everything. He stole my idea and my design.
Everyone knows that my father would never do such a thing. He is a grassroots leader, okay?
Grassroots leader.
Big deal! Your father is a grassroots leader. You think I cannot be grassroots leader, man? I'm a busy sensei, okay? Unlike your father, his business is half as good as mine. I have no time like your father to be what grassroots leader.
You are a liar.
Careful of what you say. You also want me to sue you?
Try.
Father copycat. Daughter like something.
What happened? You injured your shoulder again?
No,
Then?
Your son's fitness is so terrible.
it isn't what it was before. And my range of motion is...
Hafiq, you have to seriously consider the surgery.
I will.
When? You can't push it back any longer. You injured it at a game a few months back, right?
Yeah.
If you wait too long, even surgery won't help.
Why do you keep postponing it?
Yeah, why do you keep postponing it?
Okay. Chill. I'll contact the specialist to meet this week.
Good.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, why are you so sad? Don't tell me you lost to your dad.
My parents are insisting I go for the surgery.
Oh, what do you think?
They're right. Better in the long run. But it's gonna cost a bomb, and I don't have that kind of money.
Maybe just pick one thing to worry about first.
What do you mean?
You've got a lot on your plate. Just work on one thing at a time. Just go and see the specialist first. Maybe you need the surgery. Maybe you don't. Okay, maybe it might be expensive. Maybe it won't. So one step at a time, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye. See ya.
Bye.
Hey,
Hey!
this place is nicer when it's closed.
I actually packed some leftovers for you.
Oh, thank you. Actually, I don't mind eating here. You know, just the two of us in this big, empty space. It's cool.
There you go.
Wow.
Try it.
Fork. Do you have fork?
Yeah. Here.
Thanks. Delicious. What about you?
I'll grab another fork.
No need. We can share. You're not deceased, right?
Hey!
She was so fierce.
Everyone knows my father would never do such a thing. He is a grassroots leader, okay?
Then Lee Yue is too much. Try to talk to her nicely, but she won't listen. You know what? We should take action. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Huh? That was your Mr. Nice Guy? What are we going to do?
We should go and...
We are not doing anything. I don't want you to talk to Lee Yue again.
Why? She's threatening...
She can't prove that I have heard her talking to her son about the jellies.
What did you say? Lee Yue was right. You did eavesdrop on her conversation.
What are you talking about?
You never told Ba what she said about him eavesdropping when she was telling her son. He really did steal her idea.
The ginseng jellies idea was Lee Yue's.
Who asked her to talk so loudly?
That doesn't give you the right to steal her idea.
Yeah, you could at least change it a little bit.
You don't understand. She has done the same thing before, many times.
She stole an idea from you? What? When?
Long time ago.
Are you going to at least apologize to her?
For what? She is worse than me. I got nothing to apologize to her for. She owns ginseng. She owns jelly. No! Ginseng jelly belongs to everybody. I'm not wrong.
So darling, I'm here to stay. Don't really care what they say. In time to build up.
So, what did you learn at Math Olympiad today?
I don't know.
You don't know? You sat there for 2 hours and you don't know what you learned?
He's tired. I'll ask him later.
Make sure he does the English, the Math, the Science and the Chinese.
One topic for each subject.
You better check the Chinese. He always leaves a lot of blanks.
That's because I don't know how to do.
Don't always say you don't know.
But I really don't know.
Then you have to try. I don't always know what to say to my clients, but I try. If I keep thinking, I don't know, and keep quiet, I don't make any sales. You understand? Understand?